Aldous Huxley initially proposed this hypothesis when, he was taking mescaline and LSD back in the day. And he wrote this book, The Doors of Perception, about his experience with mescaline. And he proposed this hypothesis that what he intuited was going on was that a lot of the function of the brain is actually serving to keep things out. It's actually a filtering device in some very real sense. And the psychedelics, they drop those floodgates, and then the ocean of all that is out here, all that we're constantly embedded in, but which our brain is filtering out, comes pouring in.
Aha.
And this hypothesis has been borne out by the modern neuroscience when people are offering themselves up to have brain scans done while they're tripping. It's showing that this is actually what's happening, is that the brain is communicating. There's so many more connections happening that normally wouldn't. Mm-hmm. And it's lowering that limiting factor. And so all of this pours in at once, and so the brain is flooded in a sense. And so, that can be destabilizing for people. And it's one of the things that creates this sense of I'm in a totally different place here when you're on a psychedelic. But that seems to be one of the functions neurophysiologically that's happening, is that the brain is now communicating in so many more complex ways, and parts are communicating that normally don't. And so people are granted great insight or awareness or just pure states of ecstasy and so on and so forth, because these floodgates that are normally up to keep us from tripping all the time, basically, are temporarily lowered in this state.